Happy Independence Day, Jamaica. We are currently 59 years, and so we have a lot to give God thanks for. Today I'm at the Botanical Gardens in St. Mary. That is the Castleton Botanical Gardens in St. Mary, and it's a wonderful sunny day. A day that we are alive to give God thanks, and we are grateful for this day, and we're grateful for our environment because we have so much to be thankful, grateful for. So as you can tell, my focus will be on giving God thanks, gratitude. Now I'm gonna look at it from two different prospects, and one will be from the aspect of the church and the other from the world. Now I'm gonna start with the one from the world, and it is an article from the Harvard Health Publishing, Harvard Medical School, dated November the 22nd, 2011, and the topic or the heading is "Giving Thanks Can Make You Happier." How much of us believe that? Because a lot of times we focus on our negative situations and we complain and we murmur. But the article states that at least it gives a definition of what gratitude is. And I quote, "The word gratitude is derived from the Latin word gratia, which means grace, graciousness, or gratefulness, depending on the context. In some ways, gratitude encompasses all of these meanings. Gratitude is a thankful appreciation for what an individual receives, whether tangible or intangible. With gratitude, people acknowledge the goodness in their lives. In the process, people usually recognize that the source of that goodness lies at least partially outside themselves. As a result, gratitude also helps people connect to something larger than themselves as individuals, whether to other people, nature, or a higher power. In positive psychology research, gratitude is strongly and consistently associated with greater happiness. Gratitude helps people feel more positive emotions, relish good experiences, improve their health, deal with adversity, and build strong relationships." Unquote. And so, this is actually telling us that gratitude is beneficial to our health and that we give thanks to different sources. It could be a person, it could be to God, but gratitude is very necessary when we express it. And so we discussed that gratitude is very important. According to the scriptures, 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 16 to 18 talks about that we are supposed to rejoice always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. And from the word viewpoint, we have a quote from H.A. Ironshore, which says, "We would worry less if we praise more. Thanksgiving is the enemy of discontent and dissatisfaction." And there's also a quote from Oprah Winfrey that states, open quote, "Be thankful for what you have. You will end up having more. If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never ever have enough." Close quotation. And so we have different perspective, but we are saying today that we need to be grateful. The reality is this, and I'm human, we are all human beings, and we have many times our feelings sometimes get the best of us. But the reality of life is this, that when things are not going right, we definitely are become overwhelmed, and we tend to worry, we tend to complain, we tend to murmur. But what the different viewpoints, whether from the world or from the church, is saying that it is a powerful thing, an essential thing, that we are grateful. And not become ungrateful, complaining and murmuring. For it's not healthy for us, and it actually has a bad taste when we do those things in the presence of others. So we are to be grateful, thankful, rejoicing that we have been given the simple little things that we take for granted. They are blessings. And so we need to be grateful because it's healthy, it makes us healthier, and it also makes the environment a little light.